time for fun with liquid liners. Oops. The next one of my purges I'm doing are all my liquid liners together. It's not just liquid. I don't really have enough to do a video on just those. I've got my liquid and my gel liners that are in pots and stuff like that. So I'm just going to do all of those. You can see one here. I'm just going to start with this. This is sealed. It's the Urban Decay liquid liner before they changed to the pens. I love these. I've got an open one, I've got a sealed one, and then I have one that I used up. And I used to have one in blue, which I didn't use that often. I've got a purple one, which I do use sometimes, and then I had a teal one that I loved, but it exploded in my makeup bag and leaked everywhere, and I was so heartbroken because you cannot get these anymore. They don't make them, and they're really hard even to find on eBay, and they go for a lot of money. So I just kind of stockpiled this one as soon as I realized they were discontinued, and I hate the new pens. I just thought that these went on and stayed on so much better. The pens, I feel like if I kind of like rub at or pick at, they'll just come right off like a sticker or something. I really don't like them. That's when they first came out. I don't know if they've been out for a while. I don't know if they've fixed the formula or what, but I just found these so much better. And I'm not great at doing liquid liner, but these, oh my god, they made it so easy. It's just, I don't want to use my black one because I don't want to waste it. I'm gonna use my purple one. It just was like foolproof. You just, you know, wiped off the excess and then you just dragged it across your eye, and the brush just kind of went where you told it to, and it was just so easy to use for me because I'm not really good at doing liquid liner, and this was foolproof to me. So I'm very disappointed these are gone, and I'm definitely keeping all of these, and I wish I could get more of them when they run out. So I'm gonna hold on to those. Let me do, what is this? This is a pencil. That's a different video. Okay, so I've got these NYX liquid liners. Let me do them first. I've got a black one, and these I like because the brush is similar to the Urban Decay one. They're very thin. I don't like the formula as much as the Urban Decay, but I do really like these. They're easy to use. They go on well. They go on pretty wet, which I like, and then they dry quickly. So I'm going to keep my black one, and then I also have it in blue, which I also keep, but I'm going to show you. This is a really pretty blue. Look how pretty that is. And it's nice and pigmented. You don't have to do like a whole bunch of coats or anything. I'll go ahead and show you the liquid black one too. It's not the blackest, but it's black enough. It's nice, and I like how easy it is. So I'm going to keep those. Then I've got two NYX glitter ones. Why did I tell you the colors? I'm sorry, I'm not prepared. All right, the black one. Wow, I really can't. I think it says 109. It is so black I can't read this. I'm pretty sure it says 109, and I'm sure the color is like just black. I can't read it. Blue one I should be a little more successful with. It's SLL 101 Extreme Blue, which is a good color name because it is extremely blue. Then this is LCL 107 Crystal Silver, and it's starting to separate a little bit, which I mean probably need to replace it, but I don't use these often. I just like if I'm going out or something, I'll throw some on along my lash line or something. And they're really pretty. So I'm going to keep that. I wear silver a lot. And the other color I wear a lot is purple. This one is Crystal Pewter in LCL 108. And that would make you think it's kind of gray, but it's not. It's like a lavender. It's a really pretty lavender color. You can kind of see it. But I like these. And they don't upset my eyes. I have really sensitive eyes. Obviously, I try not to get it in my eye. That would be different. But just wearing it on my lash line, they usually don't bother me. Okay, so that takes care of the NYX stuff. This, I believe, I can't read anymore. This is so old, I should probably get rid of it. It is a CoverGirl number 610 Line Exact, I guess it's called. This came, I think, in a kit for doing like a cat eye. And it's just like a cool little stumpy marker. I actually like it. This is pretty easy to use. It's just a standard brown color, felt tip, but it has flex to it, which I like. It's not stiff. So I'm actually going to go ahead and keep that too. I don't even know if they make this anymore. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it came in like a kit with a brown eyeshadow or something a while back. Then I have, oh, I guess this is the same thing. CoverGirl 800. It's just black, but it's the same kind of stumpy. I guess they do still make it because I just got this one, I believe. This is a nice, dark, deep black. And this is pretty easy to use. Same felt tip with some flex. So I'm going to keep that. Then I have my Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Liner in Intense Black. And I got this in some kind of, again, I think it was like a little mini gift set or something. So this is like a small size. And I've been intending to buy the full size. It's got a really long felt tip, but it works really easily. It's a nice dark black color. I found this really easy to use, and that's what I look for in a liquid liner because I am not good at doing my liner. But this one's pretty hard to mess up too. It goes on easy, it kind of glides. I like when they're a little bit long like that because you kind of just drag it along your eye. So that is a really good one, and I plan to buy the full size when this runs out, but this has lasted me so long. I keep thinking about buying the full size, but I don't need to. I'm going to wait till this one's gone. And this is the Maybelline Master Precise Black pen. I think this is a felt tip too. Yeah, this is a really long felt tip. And I was also happy with this one. It's not, I guess it's just as black as the others. And it, again, just makes a really easy line. That one's kind of thick, but you know, you can go thinner if you want to. God, I'm keeping all of these. I don't know what I'd rebuy, but I just don't, I mean, I do my liner with the black cat eye once in a while, and all of these are worth keeping in my opinion. I'll just go through them. I don't have one that I necessarily like better than the others, so I don't know which one I'd rebuy when I was out, but these are all worth using. Just personal preference. I'd recommend all of them and just see what you like. But these are all really good, I think. So I'm going to keep that one too. This is the Maybelline Line Stiletto Ultimate Precision Liquid Eyeliner. And this is in Blackest Black, which is usually what I buy for eye stuff. And this one, again, is just a felt tip. It's a little bit bigger, this one. And then, yeah, this one is really, I don't know if you can see, it like bends. I like the flex on this. And I do like this one. There's a lot in it, I feel like, but it's definitely not as black as the other ones. I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but it kind of has that like brownish tone to it, even though it's in Blackest Black. So clearly that is not the Blackest Black, and I'm going to get rid of that one because looking at all the other ones, how black they are, it actually looks like it's in a closer family to the brown CoverGirl one I used. That's weird. I wonder if it was always that way or if it's just started to change color, or I don't know. I'm really disappointed with that. It would look black to me if I didn't have that stuff on my hand, but those are all so much blacker. So the Maybelline Line Stiletto is going to go, and I definitely recommend the Maybelline Master Precise over that. It's way blacker. So that's gone. What is this? I've got a Jessie's Girl liquid eyeliner. This came in like an Ipsy or Lip Monthly or something of mine. It doesn't have a color name on it, but I'm sure it's black. And this is nice. I mean, that's pretty black too. And it's got the big long, I think it's felt, or is that a brush? I can't really tell. It might be a brush. Oh yeah, this is a brush. It expands when you press it down. But it works really well, and it's really black. Yeah, I'm going to keep that one too. So this is like a really inexpensive option that I think works well. I know I've used it. All of this Lip Monthly and like Ipsy stuff, if I try it and I don't like how it works, it does not stay with my makeup. It goes in a bag to either give away or toss or whatever. So the fact that this isn't my stuff means I used it and I liked it. So I'm going to keep that. That concludes my liquid liners. So now we'll do my gels. So out of my liquids, I kept everything except for this Maybelline Line Stiletto. Okay, moving on. I've got NYX Gel Liner and Smudger. This is in a brown, but now that I'm looking at this, it really looks like, do you see how it's like smaller than the jar? I think it's dried out. I've got this teeny little brush in here that I'm assuming came with it. I'm not sure. Let's see. Get some on there. Oh yeah, this I don't think would be, well, if you like kind of a matte line, I definitely see why it says liner or smudger. I can see this if you wanted to like smudge something out, but I can't see myself ever smudging out brown on my eye. That's just, I don't know, I guess for a smoky eye or something. So I don't know if this came dry or I've just had it and it's become dry. It's the NYX GLAS05 dark brown, and it's either dried out by my own fault or it came that way and I just don't remember, but I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Then I have this Haunting Fluid line. Is this by MAC? I don't know who this is by. Haunting Fluid Line. Who makes Fluid Line? Let's say MAC. Oh yeah, it is MAC. Wow. I thought it was. Okay. This is like a really pretty purpley color. I'm not really sure I'd use this as an eyeliner. This looks more like a eyeshadow. Oh, that's pretty. It's just this like iridescent lavender purple, beautiful. Oh my god, that's really pretty. I think I would use that as an eyeshadow though, not a liner, because it's light. I mean, it's pigmented, but I can't see myself making a line with that. I'm probably gonna use that as a eyeshadow. That is really pretty. Why am I not using this? This is why I'm going through things, but this is gonna move into my shadows. Again, I just don't understand. Well, I guess that would look kind of nice under your bottom lash line. I don't know. I want to wear that as an eyeshadow. That's beautiful. Again, it's Haunting Fluid Line by MAC. And I have another NYX gel liner smudger in jet black. Let's see if this one looks any better. Yeah, see, this one hasn't shrunk. It like fits in the jar. And I guess, okay, this brush thing did not come with the NYX. It says Estee Lauder on it, so it's apparently just come as they are, or I didn't keep the brushes. I have no idea. I'm gonna say this is dried out by my own fault of not using it. So I think I used, yes, really, I like that. I'm gonna keep this. I don't even think it's dried out. It's like a nice matte, but look at it, it's really pigmented. And that would be good to maybe put on before a liquid liner or something, like as a base just to draw it out or smudge it, because it is a smudger. Oops. Dropping everything. So I'm gonna keep that, the NYX gel liner and smudger in jet black. Then I have this Revlon Color Stay. I actually really like the package on this. It's 002 brown, and I really like this. This is the brush. It just pops out of here, and then this is the cap, this big bulbous thing, but you just pop the brush out of that. So I like that because you can carry it all together, and it's very similar to the NYX. It's just, you know, in there, and it's creamy. This is still nice and moist. This is not dried out at all. Where do I have on my hand? Okay, that's a lie. The brush is dried out a little bit. I need to clean that. Wow, I'm gonna say the NYX, wait, there we go. Maybe if I work with it a little. It's kind of clumpy, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the color's pretty, it's nice, it glides on, it's smooth. I think my brush maybe just needs to be cleaned. Let me just, I have a wipe over here. Let's try this again. See if that works any better. Oh yeah, that was just my brush. Okay, it goes on a lot smoother. So I really like this. I'm gonna keep it because I don't have a brown gel liner now since I got rid of the NYX one. Again, I just think it's really cool how the whole thing is there. You don't have to carry like a separate brush, it's in it. I think that's really neat. Again, that's the Revlon Color Stay in 002 brown. I'm way too amused by that. I think that's awesome. Get your brush on the go with you. It looks like a cute little, like, I don't know, potion or something. I like packaging, it's cute. Then I've got this Estee Lauder, what is this? Double Wear Stay in Place Gel Eyeliner in 03 Stay Midnight. Wow, I have not used this. I'm just gonna go ahead and carefully, ooh. That is interesting. It is black, but it's kind of sheer and smoky. I can see why it's called Stay Midnight. I wonder, let me try the brush. Ooh, that's soft. Oh yeah. That goes on really easily. It's really smooth, it's creamy, it's pretty black. I kind of like that better than NYX. The NYX is kind of matte, whereas this has a little bit of a shine to it, which I like. So I'm going to go ahead and keep that one too, because those are two different looks if I want to be matte or not matte, I guess. Yeah, that's surprising. I like that one. And then, I've never opened this, so I feel like I've had it a long time. I don't even think they make this anymore. Maybe they do, I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't even bother opening it because it's new, but I want to know what it looks like. It's supposed to be like it's eggplant, yeah, a dark purple color. I don't want to come out. It comes with a nice big brush. It's part of the L'Oreal Hip collection. Let's go ahead and carefully touch right there. Okay, I'm regretting this. It is an eggplanty color, but it's not. It's almost black. I can't even show this to you. Yeah. it's not really that purple. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get rid of that. That's unfortunate. I was excited for a second. How does this even go back in the package? Would be awesome. Okay, so that's gonna go. So I'm getting rid of 3 things. I'm just getting rid of the NYX in the brown because it was kind of like dried out and weird. And then the hip, which I don't think they make anymore, but it's nice. It's just almost black to me, so I might as well wear black. If I'm gonna wear purple, I want it to be purple. And then the Maybelline one's gone. But I am keeping all of these in here, which I don't think is too bad. It's kind of hard to see in this awesome background here. I don't know, I've got 2 glitter liners, which don't count. I've got 1 brown, I've got 1 blue, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 black. Well, plus my Holy Grail Urban Decays over here that are discontinued. And then I've got 2 black and a brown gel liners. So that's not too bad. I did okay. And then of course this MAC fluid line that I'm going to rock as an eyeshadow. I don't think that's a good liner. Let's see how easy these are to get off, because that's always interesting to me. Not too bad. They all came off fairly easily. I mean, my hand still looks dirty, but yeah. So I just used a regular Olay Fresh makeup wipe. I'm trying to use these up because these aren't my favorite. Everything off Deluxe Makeup Removal Wet Cloths, Fresh Effects by Olay, which they're not bad, but I have a favorite makeup wipe, so all these other ones that I've come across to try, I'm just trying to use up. So that's kind of why I have it here to do this with. But the fact that it took all of those off, I think, it means that they come off pretty easily, because these are not the best makeup wipes and they still worked. So there's that as a side note. Alright, so again, that one's done. I'm going to continue my series here, so keep tuning in. I've done 2 so far, but I've definitely got a lot more to do. I'm going to do my eyeshadows, my lip glosses, my lipsticks. I've already done my lip liners. I'm going to do my eyeliners. I got mascara, concealers, all kinds of stuff that I really need to go through and get rid of. So keep tuning in my series. I'll try to make a playlist once I have most of them uploaded, so you can just easily go through them. Hopefully I'll put them in the order that I did them, so that some of the stuff I'm saying makes sense if I reference other videos, but if I don't, just bear with me and tune into the other videos and they'll all make sense in some sort of way. Bye.